Today, I will give you 5 reasons of why you will not succeed in landscape photography. The first one of that is the lack of planning. A place may seem beautiful, but uh, it needs a proper time, proper light in order to look good, look dramatic, look beautiful. Take for instance, today I had no clue, no idea whatsoever of where I was heading to. So I just woke up from my sleep. I started my car and I came the way I wanted to go. And so I just stopped in the middle of this nowhere and I searched here and there. I tried to take a couple of shots which actually did not work. Uh, you can see this beautiful, very little grove behind me, and on my left hand side there is the open mustard field. But I did not scout the spot previously, so when I actually came here to shoot, I was not finding any particular object or any focal point. So that comes to the first point, that a proper planning of the place is very important, and that, with the last word having said, makes us come to the second point, that is the scouting of the location. Well, you have a good light and you have a good planning, but if you do not scout the spot properly and previously, your photo will just seem like a very standard snapshot. It will not stand out, because scouting is very necessary. Scouting means coming around the place previously, looking about here and there, finding compositions, setting for your foreground, and then again come back to the spot when you have a proper planning. Point number 3 is, you have to ask yourself, why have you come to shoot? Just like today, if you do not have any idea of why have you come to shoot, then properly you are not going to succeed on that particular day, as a landscape photographer especially, because it is very important to understand why you want to shoot. What is the thing that you want to shoot? If you don't have anything particular in mind, your shots, they will not materialize. They will just become just any other snapshot taken by any random photographer. Number 4, do not do too many things simultaneously, like the thing that I am doing today. I told you I did not have any idea of what I'd do today, so at first I thought I'd shoot and at the same time I'd vlog. The idea of vlogging suddenly came to my mind, that what about doing something like this, but anything was not something which I was sure about. So what finally happened, that I ended up doing nothing. Neither the shoot was good, neither was the vlog good. What you are exactly seeing, it is a shittiest thing that I have ever done without having any clue. Well, I am not saying that you can't do things together. I myself have done it several times, but again, what boils down to the fact is that whatever you do, you do one thing or two thing or many things. The multitasking today is the age of multitasking. Whatever you do, have a proper planning. And finally, the point that I would like to tell you, which is considered or which is offered mostly as the point number one in most of the vlogs out there in YouTube about landscape photography, that is, at least go to a location that yields at least something. If you are seriously into landscape photography and you do not have location, well, I'm not saying that you always need to go to a picturesque, mesmerizing location in order to shoot beautiful landscape photos. But of course, landscape photography is about landscape, and if you do not have good landscapes, you just can't. You are bound to get frustrated at a certain point of time, and that exactly is something is happening to me for a couple of months or maybe more. I wake up each Sunday and I ask the same question to myself: where shall I go today? Because I have exhausted almost all the locations. Well, coming to the same location at different weather conditions, they gives you, they give you different outputs. But again, how long? How long will you come again and again to the same location? So those were my 5 bizarre, unusual points, which I think, according to me, are keys to landscape photography, and failing which you may not succeed as a landscape photographer.
One image I finally managed from today's shoot, and the image somehow brings about the feeling of the advent of spring.
I am going to make an announcement. Let's face the sun. Yeah, that's better. Well, the announcement is that I have decided to put an end to this suffering from the lack of place and location. So, in the coming month, which is March, I am planning a visit to the East Sikkim of in the places like Zuluk and Nathang Valley, where I will have some pack ice and hopefully some good weather. So stay tuned to my channel if you want to see some beautiful landscape photographies from the East Sikkim, and of course I will try to vlog and bring to you as much as possible how to visit there and what is the best time to visit, what are the best homestays to stay, and all these things. So if you want to know those things, please stay tuned to my channel, like and share, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. That's it, guys, from today's video. This is Pradyumna from Pratcase Photography, out.